Hello, welcome to the next in this series that we're doing, and this one is pretty simple and straightforward. Um, and I'm kind of backing off Facebook. I'm doing some videos on Facebook. They're getting a lot of play, but um, this was simple. And the story I want to tell is back, years ago when I'm sure I don't even know if there are more school shootings going on, but back when it was kind of a big thing. I remember getting on Facebook and I had, my friends and everybody saying, gun control and blah, blah, blah. There's all this divisiveness and everybody's yelling back and forth at each other and what's the reason and what we need to do. And a lot of hate being thrown around. And finally I had to step in. I said, look, you guys, all of this stuff, that's all Satan. All this divisiveness, that's all Satan. I'm going to do what I can do right now today. I'm going to go out and love on a kid. That's all. Just love where you are, where God has you right now, in this moment. Just love, do what you can do in the moment. Don't go railing against this or that or the other and get yourself all worked up in a tizzy. Right? That's the thing. Don't, if you get all emotional and self-righteous and everything, that's all talk. You gotta do something. You have to take the steps. So remember, love, if you see anything in the world that's happening, if it's based in love, then it's probably God. In my world, it is God, not probably. If it's based in fear, anxiety, divisiveness, Satan. I'm just saying, 100%. That's the way I live my life. Makes life so much easier. And then I know right away, And once you have that perspective, it's so much easier to see Satan's tricks and his games that he's playing out there. And you're like, nope, not going to fall for it. Not going to allow that to happen to me. So that is the message for today. Love is God. Satan is fear, anxiety, divisiveness. So all the stuff that you see out here around, the COVID stuff and about, racial stuff, all that is Satan. He just wants to keep us distracted. He uses the weapon of mass distraction, Satan. He will, if he sees us fighting with one another or pointing fingers at one another, that's just what he likes. Because guess what? It takes us away from what we should be doing in this world, and which is loving based on our own natural God-given gifts. So the way I manage that in my mind is, no, Satan, I'm too smart for you. I'm not going to fall for your distraction tricks. I'm sharing my love into the world the way God wants me to. And you're not going to let people's judgment or opinions or trying to bait me into arguments, or that's just distraction. So think about that a little bit. If you're getting yourself all worked up over, I don't care what it is it really worth it? Nope. We're only on this earth a short time. It goes by like that. And when you're gone, guess what? I hate to break it to you, the world's just going to keep on going. It will keep going. Think about it. I was listening to something on the radio back around the first of the year where they had, they said, we're going to do a memoriam to all the former pro football players that passed away this year. And they were reading for 10, 12, 15 minutes of names. I'm like, dang. And I recognized many of the names. And I didn't even know 95% of these people had passed away. And it just brought me perspective on, wow, we got to live our lives right now, in the moment. Leave everyone you meet today better than when they met you. Show them God's love. not by just your words, but your actions, the way you engage with people, the way you smile, the way you encourage, the way you speak truth, the way you live your life. May it be a reflection of Jesus, right? Like when I go, I hope, if people come to my funeral, they say, wow, you know what? Once he figured it out, he lived the life that Jesus would be proud of. He showed this world the light. And that's what we're all called to do. That's what I've devoted the rest of my life to, is being that ambassador for God. What better ambassador to be than an ambassador for God? I don't want to be the ambassador for like Italy or for the United States to Italy or to, I don't know, you name the country. That's great and everything. Yeah, fine. But I want to be ambassador for God. Woo! Isn't that the best? That is the best. All right, y'all. That's it. We'll see you next time. Love you.